Anyway, man, the new software for live things is absolutely awesome. Awesome. So we'll get the beginning done and good. Mr. Alex is with us today, even though I can't see him at the present second. I know he's here. So if you guys are here, what's up? We haven't done the daily in a while, so yeah, it's gonna be a little rusty. It's gonna be a little rusty, but I hope you guys are awesome. Alex should be signing back on here in just 1 second. You got to get all the bugs out. So, oh, there he is. There he is. What's up,
Sorry about
man?
that.
No
How's it going?
worries. No, it's going
Get all
fantastic, man.
yeah. Happy
So,
Monday morning.
yeah. I see you're in the classic hoodie, not hoodie, sweatshirt, and I am in the
The
zip up
crew
here.
neck.
So does that mean that we're cold already?
It is cold. There was talk of heat on this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, the winter debate, the cold weather debate, the production side of things. They're always warm because everybody's moving, but people in the office, they're sitting
yeah,
down. They're standing at their desk. They definitely get cold first. Plus, they're at the front of the building where the windows and the doors are, so it's a little bit cooler up there. So, yeah, heater's probably going on this
yeah.
week,
It's too well.
which
It's not
means we're
too
going to
soon
be
for that.
burning. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
It's
not.
November essentially.
And I'm not in my head. I'm just not ready for winter yet. I don't know why. I should be.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
doesn't.
October, but I don't know.
It's almost November. Today's the 27th.
That's right. That's right.
Today's my
Dang.
anniversary, actually.
Is it really?
Look, it's
Nice.
cold
How
out.
long have
Yeah.
you been married now? Like 100 years?
Plus three. Carry the two. 13. 13.
13 years, man. There's some
Yeah.
window cleaners out there that aren't even 13 years old.
I know. I know. If you look at our live chat history, that proves that fact.
That's right. If you guys don't know about live chat, on the website at pretty much any time between 8 a.m. East Coast time and like 11 p.m., there's live chat and everything is logged. And man, if you ever want to see the most disrespectful people come in, most 99% of them are good. And then there's the one person who's just a complete, you know what? And it's usually the young
It's a
person.
nice kid.
Yeah. Their name is like,
Yeah.
some
Yeah. It does make for
Hunter or
some
something.
interesting read through in the morning.
Yeah, Bryson. It's some young name.
Uh,
But hey,
you
it
keep
is what it is.
fading
If
in and
you're here,
out
by
on
the
me,
way,
just
tell
so
me
you
what your
know.
temperature is. I would love to know. I'm looking for my temperature right now. My temp is wow, it's really loaded. 49 degrees,
Yeah,
and
we're in the
I'm in the
40s.
south. Yeah, it's nuts. Um, anyway, but still is some good deals. We got that screen cleaner on sale still, which that thing still shocks me how many of those we sell. I know they're like amazing, but like whenever we turn something
Uh,
like that on or just in
Thursday
time,
keeps
like
losing me. Keep fading.
yeah, he's lost or dropped off. He'll be back. But that absolutely screen cleaners, by the way, they're 20% off today. There you go. He's back.
There you go. You're bad. You keep fading out. I see me.
Yeah, yeah. It's all
Sorry,
right.
I'm in the busy part of the warehouse here. It's Monday morning, and
Yeah.
everything is being picked and triple checked, packed.
Nice.
People all
Nice.
around. All these stations are going to be filled up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mondays, man. I was talking about the screen cleaners too, about how shockingly fast they sell. Like
yeah,
that's one of
it's
those things
awesome.
that just goes so stinking. Like we're I don't remember what happened. Something happened maybe in production or something, and they got a little bit behind, and then we were out of stock of them. We would get a batch and they would be sold out within the first day. Wait a week or two, another full batch. I mean, we're selling 250 of them a day or whatever it was. It's just insane.
Yeah, we would get an order of like 150, and they just all get labels on them and go out the door. So that yeah, crazy rush is past. So now that we have a stock of them, we can a- actually put them on sale and get them out there. They're awesome, absolutely awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. A Clear Vision's here,
I
by
always
the
tell
way.
people
What's up?
the best thing about those screen cleaners is just labeling them yourself, getting a vinyl wrap made for it, putting it over the zero sticker. As much as I love seeing zero stuff out in the wild, put your own business name, phone number on there. It's a great sales tool.
Yeah. That's one of those things that like water-fed, I think, is old enough now that people kind of are used to it. But you put a screen cleaner in a driveway and people stop and they're like, "What are you doing? Like, what? You
Yeah.
have a machine to clean screens?" It just, it really sets you apart from Bucket Bob's, really, I think.
Oh, totally. It just shows that you invest in a piece of equipment.
Yeah. That's the other thing. And again, I'm not like against DIY stuff. I didn't ever do it in my 16 years of cleaning or whatever. But the reason is
Mhm.
because the time is valuable, but also sometimes you see some people's stuff and it's like, I know you were trying to save some money, but it's two by fours and brooms. And you're like, man, if I showed up
Yeah.
to a customer with two by fours and brooms, I just couldn't justify charging for, like some of the stuff when it's shiny with stickers and looks absolutely professional. It's so worth it just for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that goes with any piece of equipment through, kind of any industry. If it looks like they invested into it, at least I know I will have more confidence in their ability in their work.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. A Clear Vision just said, love my screen cleaner. It is a great marketing tool.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
Yeah.
tremendous.
It is it sells better than like a water, like when you use a water fed on commercial, I get that a lot. Ooh,
Hmm.
nice. Get that a lot where people will stop and they'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing? I own a building. Can you guys get this high?" But that screen cleaner, there's just like people in minivans stopping on the road. It's great.
Yep, absolutely.
And they're pretty rock solid too. As far as, I mean, we've sold thousands and thousands, if not 10,000 of those things, and very, very seldom do you see anything. I mean, everything's kind of encapsulated in the housing, so like every now and then you see like a clog or something from like, hoses dragging or whatever, but like pretty rare. Even having brushes go bad is really, really actually, according to Aztec, they have never
Sorry.
had a brush actually go bad. People just want to change them out anyway, but they
Correct.
just don't go
Yeah.
bad. So
We sell of like the replacement brush kits, like maybe 10 a year for the several thousand screen washers we sell. So
yeah,
something to
it's
say there.
nuts.
And as far as like just being durable for an aluminum product, I'm gone again.
No,
There we go.
I see you.
We've only ever had to like fully warranty for like a weld break, maybe five.
Wow, that's crazy.
So that's pretty rare.
Yeah, and a fun fact too with the screen cleaners. Not to keep talking about those, but
Are we still there?
the Aztec. Yep, yep, I can see you. The Aztec screen cleaner and the Zero are the exact same thing with a different sticker. And people are like, "Oh yeah, I know they're exactly the same, but what's really different?" No, they come from the same company, everything. Literally put a different sticker on it because people love their Zero stuff. They just love their Zero stuff. And it's a separate product. So in the back end for logistics, we have different capabilities for them.
Yeah. We when we order zero screen cleaners and Aztec screen cleaners, we literally order 10 Aztec and 150 zero.
Yeah. Yeah. And we encourage you
Mhm.
still to cover the sticker up with your own stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Like Clear Vision said, that like it's just big marketing tool. So anyway, that's the key name of the game right now, too, is this year has been funky. Like, if you talk to people, and I've been asking like as many people every day as I can, and it's the same thing where they're like, it's busy, but not as busy as it should be. So it's like
Yeah.
not a bad year or a slow year. It just isn't a big year. I don't know how to explain it. It's a
It's
very weird year.
it's like an off year for some
Yeah.
reason. Just
Yeah.
off a little bit.
It's not bad. It's just like not, I always kind of talk about WCR as far as, we look at global stuff. So it's like, okay, we look at it and we're like, okay, here's where we could be or where we should be. We got guys in Arizona, we got people in Florida, but
Mhm.
we also have people in Minnesota. And we can kind of gauge it. Our seasons kind of start ramping up in February because of the winter guys getting kind of out of it in the South where
Yep.
their winter ends early. And then we go in late. And now is like Florida people are going crazy because of all the snowbirds. So we can usually gauge it. And even kind of on the full spectrum, it seemed like just kind of a weird year. I don't know why though. I don't want to blame politics
Yeah,
or something, but I don't know.
no, everything's kind of been wonky since like the threat of tariffs. Um, the market is just kind of like up, down, up, down. It's, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It just feels weird. You have weird things happening, like gold hitting record highs, and like, oh, that just means the dollar's not doing well. So
Yeah.
it has thrown a little bit of a wrench into people's confidence, I think.
Yeah. It's weird too. Like spring, if you remember, this spring was really, really wet everywhere. It's just
Yeah,
everybody was like rain, 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 you know?
so much rain. It was a frustrating spring.
Yes. Yeah. It was one of those where, and then all of a sudden it went from rain to like 100 degrees.
And no rain. We had no rain all summer long, even into
Yeah.
the fall. Like our
It's
our
nuts.
our foliage peaked so fast here, limited colors, and then boom, leaves are down. Like they're almost
Yeah.
all down already. It's really weird,
Wow. Wow.
really
What's up?
strange.
Bleach Sprayer, by the way, is here on the YouTubes.
Here,
Um,
let me show you. Well, I migrated over to this area here. Uh, New trad colors. It looks like the orange ones are gone already. That's crazy. Yeah, orange is gone already, but
oh,
boom,
man.
look at this brilliant white. We were
Nice.
always apprehensive to do uh, a white trad pole, but man, in person, maybe hard to tell. This is like a brilliant, striking white. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
The older white, when they were just kind of like painted from the factory, those would have been bad because your hands would have dirtied them up. But those new ones are like
Yes.
colored and coated. They're like clear coated, kind of.
Yeah. So anyone who's had one of like our colored trad poles for a long time, they were like a matte finish.
Hmm.
And then they did this glossy finish on them. And I thought they didn't look as good. And we got our samples at first, but I was proven so wrong that when the orders came in, they just looked fantastic.
Yeah. And that's still full carbon fiber. It's not like a fiberglass or anything. It's still literally a coated carbon fiber. So,
Yeah, yeah, and they glide beautifully. It's really nice.
yeah. Real quick
Yeah.
from Bobby Rowell said residential's been slower. Route's been blowing up into the winter, needing to hire for my route. They're in Idaho, by the way. And
Ooh,
Idaho is one of those places that gets cold, but doesn't have like, snowbird run quite the same because it's kind of, people like the cold there, I guess. I don't,
yeah,
but that's a really good observation, though, is that route has been blowing up. So, like, the need is still huge. It's just the residential side, you know?
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird year. We'll find out what happens.
Yeah. Bobby said you should make micro trad pole with color at 3 foot pole length. So, technically,
Oh,
the micro is close to the same size. That goes up full 30 foot. And you can get the micro in full color. So you just can't get the pro in full colors. And then the
sorry, I'm
trad
tripping
pole
there.
itself is in at 20 as the max, but we don't have colors for the 4 and 5 section pretty much. So
Well, this is kind of, I think, what maybe he's looking for. This is the
yeah.
J2. This is a three section, 6 foot pole. So like, I mean, it is different colors. Um, These things are killer for interior commercial work. If you have to get into a smaller, tight spot, like you have to,
Yeah.
you're working at like a gas station convenience store and you're just like leaning over an ice cream cooler and there's a neon sign above you and you don't have a lot of room to have a pole go back behind it because there's a rack of big league chew back there. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
kind of get this up there and it's a very short, compact pole. And like all of our other trad poles, they pull apart and you do have protection on there. So if you just need a little 4 foot stick to bring with you, or
Mm,
even just a little 2 foot stick, you can just bring
nice.
that inside. And this is something you can, rig up to fit a loop on your belt or something like that. So these are
Yeah.
super, super popular. The J2 is one of those things that we always run out of stock on.
Yeah, yeah. Are you
It's
by the nose to glass pole from Zero yet? Are you buy one of those? This is another interesting one that
I
your
can be
camera's
by
good
it.
where it's at. Maybe walk the section over, but if you're not by
Yeah.
it, it's not a big deal. But this
No,
this is
hold
one of those
tight.
things that, yeah, we're gonna show you this thing. It's called the nose of glass. Right now, anything that's launched by Zero is only available on the Zero site for the first few weeks, and then goes over to the WCR site. You can always still call me and order it on either site, but this nose to glass thing is like a true water fed just handle for your pole. So if you're doing like ground level stuff, it's just the simplest kind of way to just drop something in, make it. It's just simple. It's little. It's compact. It's basically to give your brush a handle. Is all it is really.
Boop,
And that's one of those things
got it.
too. When we kind of started talking about it, I was like, I don't know that that's really because you want to have choices, but not too many choices because then it makes it hard for people to buy. But this was one of those. It was like, okay, this makes sense. Look at this thing.
Yeah, this is just
It's it.
a 1 foot
It's
section of
just a
tube, number one clamp on it. So the fast lock adapter will go right in here. You can use any of the brushes on there, and it's just you get a lot of crap from some people like, oh, water fed on the first floor. It's like if you're just dropping your pulse section down and just doing it, just
yeah
it's fine, do it.
yeah.
I wouldn't
Especially those long
recommend.
runs,
Oh yeah, exactly,
like a nursing
exactly.
home or something. I water fed all day long.
Yeah, yeah. You're just out there maintaining, 100%. Just put a glove on so you don't get chilly this time of year and just go to work.
Yeah, look at you,
But it's
northerner.
don't tell Eddie Stewart.
Yeah.
Um, it's the same diameter as a number one section. It's just cut down, little end offender on there, and a number one clamp. Same exact clamp,
Nice. Yeah, and
same
everything
everything.
fits in that. So you just pop literally everything off one pole, put it in that. So
Yeah, run your tubing externally. I wouldn't bother running the tubing through here. I don't
yeah,
think.
yeah. I think you're
I don't know
okay there.
if that would be a huge benefit or downside either way.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and those greens too, that's Zero's color, but it really makes
Mm,
it hard to lose those things too. If when you set it down, if it's neon green,
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Hey, while we are chatting here together, Josh, sorry, Jen. Um, I just had a thought about the Insipole because it's the same color. And the Insipole made me think that, remember that you and I are going to Las Vegas for the solar cleaning conference.
That's right. My wife just
And
asked
what?
about that this morning and I had to look it up again, and that's coming up in just a couple weeks.
It's about 2.5 weeks away right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so if you are in the Las Vegas area, come and see. I think the show's in Henderson, so like 15, 20 minutes outside of like Las Vegas
The strip,
proper, I'll call it.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the jurors and myself will be there. I'm sitting in on a panel. Um, seems like a Q&A kind of thing. So come hang out. It's
I'm
basically
excited
like,
to
oh,
see that. I'm excited to see
it's,
that.
well, you haven't seen me speak publicly in a while.
Not in about 74 years, I don't think.
Oh, please, please. I was put on a panel at the IWCA back when WCR was like 1 year old. We're talking like
Yeah.
2007, 2008.
That's probably the last time you were actually on something, huh?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't, but hey, I volunteered. They're looking for all water-fed pole manufacturers to kind of
Yeah.
get
Hey,
together and take industry feedback.
it's still
So
better
hey,
having you after all those years than having Chris on a panel. Let's just be honest.
hey, don't let them see this. So yeah, that's November 12th, 13th, and 14th, I believe the show is.
Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be it's fun. That one's a really kind of quick in and out kind of show, but it's really nice. It's more dedicated just to the solar stuff, which is
Yep.
just a huge, huge market. It's really, really growing. Even as an
Oh,
add-on,
it's
people do it,
it's
but standalone
yeah,
too.
it's a huge emerging market. The
Yeah.
solar isn't going anywhere quickly, so it's
No,
going to
it's only
continue
getting
to be a
bigger.
thing. We want to be part of it and, make sure that guys are working safely, whether it's around solar or just overhead lines or anything,
Yeah.
work safe. So you and I will be out there. I think we originally even planned to go out just for the ISSA show, and it just works out perfect. We'll go to ISSA for a day, day and a half, and then do the solar show.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be it's fun. It's a fun in and out. Last year I think I went to that show and they were spaced and I was there for like 10 days. It was too long to be in Vegas.
I
Yeah.
do 5 days is too long to be in Vegas. 4 days is too long to be in Las Vegas, but
That's right.
we're gonna
That's
be
right.
there for I think 2 or 3 nights each, and that's about it.
Yeah. If you're there for
Um,
like a party or bachelor party or something like or going out with a bunch of friends, you're gonna go gamble and party kind of then it's fine. But when you're this there sitting in your hotel room trying to get work done, it's just a different vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually brought my family to Las Vegas for the first time this summer. We did a big road trip and then it ended in Las Vegas for 3 days. And as far as family goes, it was pretty good. Just did
Yeah.
like shows, museums, events,
Yeah.
activities. We were back in the hotel room by 10 p.m., had good meals, and that was about it.
What'd the
Hang
kids
up by the
think? Were they
pool.
blown away?
Yeah, just kind of like the show of everything. Like, went to a Cirque show at the hotel we stayed at. That was awesome. And
Nice.
like hung out by the pool, lazy river kind of thing. So it was
Yeah.
they loved it.
Nice, nice. Well, cool. Well, hey guys, this is it for today. We're gonna try to start doing these lives daily, or at least try. Now that things are kind of calming down a little bit for how crazy we get in the season. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, hopefully, if you guys want to hang out with Alex and I, we'll be in Vegas here on what, the 14th, maybe, right in
No,
there.
I'm leaving on the 14th. So I'm coming into town the 11th or 12th. I
Oh
think the
god, oh
11th
god,
or the
I'm looking at the wrong
14th.
calendar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you might be looking at this month. It's
Yep. Yeah.
November, so coming up 2 weeks away. Flying into Las Vegas. I'm there Tuesday through Friday. If you're there for ISSA or the solar show, come find us. We'll say hi, buy you a drink,
There
get
you
to know
go.
you.
See, anything else you
Um,
guys have question wise, please do reach out to us too.
absolutely. Oh, look, we might have a happening on camera here. Go ahead, feel free.
Oh man, we couldn't even see who that was.
Yes. They never know. In the meantime, go to windowcleaner.com, check out windowcleaner.com/sale. There's still all kinds of overstock and things on sale, and we're doing the zero screen cleaner, 20% off on windowcleaner.com and zeroproducts.com, bringing that down to just about
Yeah.
$305. So a decent savings there, about $70 off the zero screen cleaner. Get it, check it out. It's awesome. It's going to ship today too.
Yeah, everything we get before, we'll say 4 o'clock, typically even farther than that, but 4 o'clock's almost pretty assured it's going to ship same day. So, not that anybody's
Yeah.
in a huge rush sometimes, but it's really nice to have something you just bought actually shipped out.
Yeah, and our Mondays of doing 1,000 orders in a day are probably behind us until like Black Friday, and then pick up in the spring again. So Mondays are manageable here. We're still doing like 600 orders on a Monday, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But we can get your orders out that you put into like 4:30.
I do have
And if it's
one
like,
quick.
hey, please get it out, just ask.
Yeah. And I have one quick thing too before we go. Today's the last day to get $250 gift card with the
Oh yeah.
ultimate kit. Also, forgot about that. That was just over the weekend, so almost done. Anyway, if you guys got questions, you know my number, 862-312-2026. Call us, talk to us, whatever we can do to help is absolutely appreciated. And yeah, we'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Thanks for hanging out.